I'm so excited to be back. How are you guys doing tonight?
Great.
Great?
Yes. Excellent.
Just okay? Excellent?
Yes.
Awesome. Out of all of the places that Dr. and Mrs. Chen are going on this trip, I'm only coming to 2 places. I was there in China and I'm here in Singapore. It's because Singapore is such a phenomenal place, and I wanted to come back. It's been not that long, not like my parents, but I wanted to come back and share a little bit about what we've been doing over at the manufacturing facility. As you all know, my Dr. and Mrs. Chen, they've shared that we have moved our manufacturing from California to Texas. And there's a lot of economic reasons, there's business reasons, there's a lot of different reasons why we decided to move from California to Texas. But I want to share more about some of the things that we've learned in this process, because it's been a challenge, for all of you and for my family and for the manufacturing facility. And I learned 5 different things. First thing, we had a challenge with hiring new people. This was coming off of COVID, and a lot of people, they don't want to see other people. And so hiring people was kind of difficult. When we moved out to Texas, we brought in a lot of our managers from California. And one of the things that they always told me, they kept telling me, I wish I had the people who were with us in California here in Texas. And they kept saying, I don't think the Texas workers are as good as the ones that we had in California. 他们舍不得, 以前的人. And they kept saying this, and I said, no. That's not the right attitude. You know why? The people there were just as good as the people in California, but what they lacked was the experience making our Sunrider products. The people in California, they've been with us some people have been with us for 30 years, helping us make the Sunrider products. And I said, no, it's not the people in California are not as good, but we needed to be able to develop the right team. Okay. And so over this past year, we were able to hire on a lot of people. And I understand that not everybody is going to be the right team member for us. And we've had a lot of turnover. We've hired a lot of people. A lot of people have left us. But right now, as of this year, we've stabilized our workforce. And we're at over 100% sort of our working capacity, And so that was the first thing that we had talked about. They kept saying, all of these people were good. And I said, lead me to the second thing that I was learning, is that our training for our new team members needed to be improved. Right? If somebody came in and they didn't know how to make our products, that means that we aren't doing our job helping them along the way, helping them learn how. Because our Sunrider products are so unique. We talk about the philosophy of regeneration, and we have all of the different steps that we go through to make the Sunrider products. And it really helped me understand more and more about our Sunrider process. When I was young, Dr. Chen, he'd make all these products, he'd bring it home and share it with us when we were kids. And as I've gotten older and as I've been working in the manufacturing facility, I've learned how to make all of these products. But that's different than teaching somebody new how to do the same thing. And so we went through and we had to revamp our entire training program for all of these new team members. Because we don't just take products, grind it up and then give it to you. But we go through our 9-step process. We start from how we choose our herbs to how we cleanse them. Then we enhance the herbs prior to processing. And then we talk about our concentration. So the extraction, the concentration, and our spray drying process. And it's like we're teaching people how to be chefs. We're teaching cooks. They're not just workers. Okay? Our Sunrider team members, they are our Sunrider cooks. And teaching a new person how to do this. We have to go through every step. How hot do we want to make it? What order do we add in our herbs? How do we mix it to formulate it together? And so there's a lot of these things that were revamped. And so me and I went down there, I made some of the products that you guys have been taking yourselves. So we went through, I made some of it, oversaw the entire process, and helped with this new training program. And while we were doing this new training program, it made me realize that there was one more thing that we needed to do, and that was improve our process. And so the third one, and sometimes we can't do things the same way that we did before. And that was one of the hardest things that our old managers were trying to do. They wanted to do the same thing every time. I said, we have a new team, we have a new opportunity to change, to improve the way that we run our Sunrider manufacturing. And so we said, what are the important things that we need to do? We talk about people, we talk about the training, we talk about the machinery, the process. And we said, what can we do to make it faster, but higher quality? And so we started from the beginning, and we deconstructed the process. And when we went over to Texas, we started piece by piece putting it all back together. And going through this process wasn't easy. Our managers, they said, we want everything the same. We don't want to try something new. But coming out here gave us the opportunity to improve. And so over the last 2-3 months, our production capacity at Sunrider, every month we've been increasing maybe 15 to 20% capacity. And this is a result of new training programs, improving processes, and hiring on all of the right team members. Next, while we're doing this, we understand that we have all these new people, and so we looked at our sanitation, our product quality, because that is so important for us. I eat this Sunrider products every day. I put it on my face. I rub it all over my body. It's part of the Sunrider. We're Sunrider products. It's 40 years. We've been in Sunrider, and so I understand that the quality is so important. So we went through, as we're updating our process, we looked at how we clean, how we test. I know you guys have experienced some quality issues, and that's not the way we want it to work. So we have new people at the manufacturing. We're teaching all of these new things. Please, as you're experiencing issues, let Kay know whenever you have any kind of product quality issues, because we take everyone very seriously. We go through investigation, we do root cause analysis, so that we can have the quality of products that we're used to with Sunrider. And last, one of the things that I needed to help our team to understand is that the culture at Sunrider Manufacturing needed to change. We're not just, when we were looking at it, there's not just managers and then workers, supervisors like that, but really it is our Sunrider family. When we come out here, it's like my parents, when we asked them to come out to Texas with us. And, we're over in Texas, and I'm telling my parents, hey, you gotta meet new friends, new people, talk with all of them. And the only thing that Dr. and Mrs. Chen talked to me about is, how is Sunrider doing? How are our people? How are the products? Every day, my dad asked me, so do you have this yet? And this product, how's the manufacturing doing? Because his friends are right here. My mom's friends, my parents' friends, they're here with our Sunrider family. And I needed them, I wanted to take that kind of feeling that my parents, they share with all of you into our Sunrider Manufacturing, because they are our team members. I want them to understand that I want them to be with us for 10, 20, 30 years, to be a part of the Sunrider dream. And it started with helping them understand that the people that they're working with, they're new, somebody's new coming in. We gotta find the right people, teach them, help them grow, help them understand what it means to be part of the Sunrider family. Because, we thrive on product quality, we thrive on what they do, and because we care about each other, we care about what we produce. It's something that will last generations. I want Sunrider to be able to be there for my kids and their kids, because Sunrider isn't just a company, but it's a lifestyle, a family, and to be a part of all of you. We're here because of you and what you do out there. And so, as Sunrider, part of the corporate, we want to support you and with everything. And I want to say, thanks for struggling with us over this last year. And I want you to know that we're committed to bringing the products back in stock, but at the quality that we want, that we expect with Sunrider. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone.